Surprise, surprise, more twists and turns in the Knicks saga. According to Sean Powell of NBA.com, Porzingis said this of Melo: "There's still so much for me to learn from him. I would love to have him around and keep playing alongside him, but it is what it is. It's a business. If it ends, well, I don't know. It's out of my hands. I'm really thankful for these couple of years I've been with him. Just seeing how he works during the summer, it proves he wants to win and he wants to be great. I'm sure that he will make the right decision for himself." And with that, welcome back into Daily News Live. Now, with the end of the Phil Jackson era and a seemingly strong relationship with Porzingis, is there any chance at all that you would actually like to see Melo stay in New York? Starting with you, Dan.
I don't think so. I mean, I think it's time to move on. I don't think anything has changed in that regard. It's amazing, too, right? Sean Powell could get Porzingis on the phone, but Phil Jackson couldn't for the sit-down meeting. And, you know, enough is enough with Porzingis, too. I mean, the last time we heard from him or didn't hear from him, he was blowing off the exit interview, hanging out over there in Latvia. Hey, can you do something in the NBA before we sit here and care about what you have to say? Please, thank you.
Are you dressed up as a Knick?
The tie.
I think so. I think he's a Knick.
Maybe he was interviewing over there.
Exactly. Do you want to see Melo?
Yeah, I do, for the drama of it all, for the chaos of it all, for the circus of it all. How crazy would it be with Melo back? It would all come together with Porzingis, Melo, you know, they'll be talking about the coach. Is his job on the line? The new regime, Scott Perry, Steve Mills. But I don't think he will be coming back, because I think eventually he's going to want out so bad. He's going to say, okay, I'll make my list of where I want to be traded bigger. So I think that he will be gone.
I don't know. I mean, he's not going to Sacramento anytime soon, that's for sure.
They don't want him.
He still controls.
Not a lot of people want this guy.
No, I know, but he wants to go to Houston. I mean, they're a better team with him unless they bring somebody else in. But the problem, I think he needs to be gone, because they need to find out if Porzingis can be the guy. And I think as long as Carmelo's there, his ego is not going to let Porzingis be the main guy. He's always going to want the ball in big situations. They need to find out exactly what they have. I mean, we know what Porzingis is, but put him back down in a low block, let him be the main piece of the main priority in the offense, and see if you can really build around this guy for the future.
I do think he's going to be here for training camp. I really believe that. Don't you think, I'll ask you this question, don't you think that he's professional enough to you know,
coexist?
To coexist, yeah.
I think so. I agree. But again, now we know he wants out. He's finally said, all right, enough with not waiving my no-trade clause. I want to go to Houston. I want to go play with my buddy Chris Paul. Let him go.
Well, let him go. They got to make a deal.
I understand.
They got to make a deal.
But you know what? I think right now you're not winning anything with Carmelo still on this roster. If you could get even something halfway decent for him, you might have to sell 50 cents on the dollar, move on, turn the page.
He's going to want to take that big contract.
Yeah, you can't take Ryan Anderson's contract.
Well, I don't want Ryan Anderson $60 million. Well, that's ridiculous.
You got to bring a big contract back. That's the issue.
I'd rather take draft picks.
But the real thing is, at the end of the day, this is up to Melo. So the question is, what will be Melo's breaking point? At what point will Melo say, you know what, I'm going to open my recruitment a little more. I'll maybe add a couple more teams I'll go to. Is that going to be after training camp? When will he budge?
I think it'll be after training camp, because the more time passes as we get close to the season, the more he's going to, if he really wants out of here, he's going to say.
But he's never going somewhere where he doesn't think he has a chance to win now.
But you're being pessimistic. Well, he's not going to go to a team that's you know, that's like the Knicks.
It's Houston or bust.
You know, he wants to go to a team that contend or get or win. But there's not that many teams
there's very
out there.
Few. And if he does stay, I think he knows if he stays, he's still going to play. Even though the management may not want him, but he's going to play. He's going to be a main force in the offense.
All right. Well, you know, I have a feeling this will not be the last time we talk about Melo.
No, I agree.
To be continued.